Yeah, it was never something that we were voting on. It wasn't like we were allowing them to stay. It was, they needed this information, not this is going to make us permanent. It had your address, phone number, social security number, and I told them, I said, well, I don't want to give you my social security number. And they said, oh, well, that's just for our paperwork for later on, so that way when the union does come in, then we already have all your information and for payroll deduction and that type of stuff.
The organizer told me that, okay, we have our 51% now. Now you're going to have to sign it. You have to sign it because we got to get your information into the system. So I signed the card, and after doing some research, I realized I didn't even then have to sign the card, which really made me upset that he had flat out lied to me like that. They went to employees' homes. They went to at least 2 people that I know of's homes. I don't know how they got their addresses or whatever. I don't know if the company gave them the addresses. I'm not sure how, but they got their addresses and went to their homes during off hours, and it was ridiculous. One lady that works here has a daughter that also works with her, and her daughter was at her house at the time. And they came over to her house, and it was to the point where the daughter was even afraid to go outside because she's afraid of the union, afraid that she's going to get harassed again.
It's one way or the other way. You're going to sign or you're not going to sign. If you don't sign, they're going to badger you about it. And it got pretty bad in there. HR got brought into the picture a couple times, like harassment type situations. So it got nasty in the plant. People don't talk anymore.
Well, I prefer people that, I don't want at my home not to be there. I try to keep my girls out of any type of harm. And even as far as having strangers come to our house, that's the last thing that you want your children to have to worry about, is whether or not when they walk outside, whether there's going to be somebody there wanting mom or dad to sign something. It's not right. I think anybody and everybody should be able to vote them in or not vote them in. They say, oh, well, we need it for your information, or we need it, so that way we can get a hold of you, not this is your vote, this is, if you sign this, then we're in.
It goes a lot smoother with the private vote. Nobody's in there with you. You go in, you sign your thing, you come out, and you're done. There's no harassment, there's no beating you up over it. There's nothing. You're just in and out, and that's it.
Whether it's in the workplace or wherever, I don't care. I mean, if Congress should never pass any legislation that takes away any kind of secret ballot, no matter what. I don't care what.